just hit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Quickly on the RPO. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pistol now for Jones. Drop pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Sack, 60 average. Cup 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Mustang 19. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Bronco 80. Warriors 70. 79 Bronco.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6.
Touchdown, Washington.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19, Buffalo 18. 19, Lion.
Jones trying to get after the pick. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Panthers first.
60.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. That's caught at the 4. So first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Again, Jones to the air. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Washington takes over first and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Ready.
Daniels setting up the play action. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Connecting on the slant. Oh, he lost the football. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 14-point game here in the first. Brown now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders lead by 15 now.
Commanders 21. Panthers 6.
Now Brown on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Tag. Pepper. 60 Bobcat. 60.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Connection made to Tremble. And he'll get it up to the 27. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
27-yard line.
18.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Commanders have an early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have second down and 5. Out of the shotgun, they get to Hubbard. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. It's his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Cougar 19. 19 Lion. Come 19. Come 19. Mustang 19.
On first down, Jones. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Okay, you know, it's one thing to make some mistakes as a young quarterback out the gate in your rookie season. We're getting to the middle part of the season now, and one thing you do not want to be, a mistake repeater.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Washington first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders parlay the interception into points.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Brown able to tack on the point after. And the Commanders grow the lead now to 22 points.
Panthers 6.
Now Brown on to send it away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Come on. Panther 60. Cowboy 8.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go.
Jones on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out with a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Bronco 80. Chap 60. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
To throw, here's Jones. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third.
Butler on the coverage.
Let's go. Hawk 7, 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
70 Lion. Cup 19. Cup 19. Take go.
Jones throwing on 4th. He's trying to push the field. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Play action now. Daniels flushed out of the pocket. Brought in right side. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. They're in practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't honed the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate.
Daniels hit, he lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football.
Ready up.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Ready. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Again, Daniels to the air. Into traffic, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
79 Broncos. Let's go. Let's go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brown adds the PAT. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. Now Brown on to send it away. On the return, this is ETN. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, ready.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Here we go. 18. Up 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
1st down throw by Jones. It's caught. Jimmy Moore Jr. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Go. Cap Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by it. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Escapes out to the left. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Daniels. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment. That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Brown's kick is up and good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Samuel now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third and short, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Daniels is going to throw again. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
To the air again, Daniels. Won't get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go now. 19, Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Flushed out now to his left. Daniels hitting, he lost the football. Panthers pick this one up. We were a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On first down, Jones has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
90, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Chap 60, Chap 60.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. He put everything he's got behind it. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
18, Pioneer, Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Jones now on third down. That's caught by Hubbard. And he's brought down at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No run for it, Hubbard. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now.
On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Get it. Hey, go.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now. Daniels. Finds his back. It's Robinson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here we go.
Throwing it again here. Rolling left, buying some time. Across the 20, continuing to work. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Washington first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Coming in the goal line. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Brown now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead. Now Brown on to send it away. On the return, this is Etienne. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Go. Bronco 80. Go.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
19.
Jones trying again now on 2nd and 10. Looking right, and he finds it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie QB from UCLA.
Ready. Hawk 7, 60, Mustang 19. Ready, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Gets his tight end on the corner out. Keeps himself upright. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers continuing to fight at least. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
On the return, here's Irving. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10.
The Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds the in route complete. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now run it out of the pistol, Krusty Merritt. And he's going to manage a long yard on that drive up the gut. That stop made by Derek Brown.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come on.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it inside the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the gun, it's Daniels. He is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders running them out of the building. Brown now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders tack on 7 more to their lead. Now Brown on to send it away. On the return, this is ETN. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Set. Hawk 7, 60 Eagles.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Play action now with Jones. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Jones on first down. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Commanders pick this one up. And he's out the clear. Into the red zone. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Commanders throwing 6 more on the blowout. Brown able to tack on the point after. And the Commanders continue adding on to that lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 Lion. Go.
Jones looking to throw. This is Legans working the left side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Bison, 60 Buffalo 18, Mustang 19, 60 Maverick, 18 Pioneer.
Here's Jones to throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Let's go now.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
To throw again, it's Jones. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 7 Pirate, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, Trap 60. Don't watch the motion. Ready.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. He's going deep. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers take 7 points off the deficit.
Commanders 59, Panthers 20.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here's Irving. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that, right in the 25-yard line. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
We got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Here we go. Shot.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Ready.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Brown now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Commanders 66. Panthers 20.
Now Brown on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Their own 18-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Warriors. Shut up.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up to the 27. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. I don't like with the hoops team. When they start missing free throws, everybody starts missing them. Feels that way with his quarterback right now. The one interception is leading to another, and eventually you just feel like every time the ball leaves his hands, it's danger.
70 Lions. 19 Lions.
3rd and 2, Jones. Got a man, and Horn has it. And he's tackled for the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready. 19 Tigers.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for him, thinking interception to be had, and then completion still pretty good for the defense.
Cougar 19. Ready.
3rd down. Jones to throw. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Jones going to throw again. That's him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Commanders' 38-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hawks, win, Hawks, win. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Again, Jones to the air. Complete to Trumbull. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Get to the end zone. Get up.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Jones now on 3rd down. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers cut into the lead by another point.
66. Panthers 27.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60. Ready, right?
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
70 Timberwolves.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Bronk, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. Talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? scene with a 2. Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bingham. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's out to the flat for Ingram. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
4 yards.
The Rams hit 12-1 now to start play. And they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Well, look at this Arizona defense. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Walter Nolan able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here comes the Rams punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
You're not. I see through your eye, and I still enjoy the show.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
On play action, it's Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 22.
And the Cardinal first down.
Throwing now is Murray. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the Rams' 36-yard line.
Here's Murray. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Benson. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to 14.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Here's a quick throw to McBride. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Arizona.
Trey McBride, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7. Rams, nothing.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you've got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Cardinals' 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line. A nice throw there by this rookie from Michigan State that results in a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Bates. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 8-yard line.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go, set. 6, ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From a yard out. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, and they'll accept that penalty.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just start back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey Benson, 57 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake. Bingham. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Out Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Campbell. They get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw again. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that'll be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
1st down and goal to go.
Let's go. 19, 18. Go.
Back to throw. Bingham. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Tag. Bronco 80.
Operating from the gun. Bingham. And it's caught. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check out.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And he'll find some space after about the 25. An 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
3rd down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Pulled in at the 24. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A big play there with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Rams have moved out in front. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown.
Ace play caller does a nice job of giving an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. In motion right, that's Harrison. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
To throw, it's Murray. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now Murray off play action. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona 1st. Murray now. Quick hitter here. It's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bingham. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Bingham. This one swung out to Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
That's good for our Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bingham. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Murray now going to do it himself. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now 2nd and 3. Murray going to throw. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Kyler going to give this to Benson. Down at the 35. It'll be second down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Looked like an issue there on the snap, and everything has to be right from this distance. But that one, no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because
Murray fighting, lost the football. And they are going to score on the football return. Touchdown, LA. Point after try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And you can bet bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll start on the ground with Benson. And, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Zone read. Here's Benson. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harrison. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
But it's 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Murray. He'll try to do it himself. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Throwing to start the drive. Bingham. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here's 2nd and 8. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. And his kick here is good. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 24.
45. Cardinals 21. Joshua Carter.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come back out on the field. You're not over the sidelines running for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
And the Cardinals first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Well, a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Bingham. Campbell making the catch. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Cardinals 21. Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both. And he lost the football.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Off play action, Bingham. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bingham. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Short throw here to tight end Bates. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Ayuk from 17 yards out. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
59. Cardinals 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Back now in Los Angeles. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run over center with Benson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Murray now to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 12.
To throw is Murray. And that's held in by St. Brown over the middle. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging them, give them a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in until you can go like total at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
That was going to throw deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Rams are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
Joshua Carney to
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They get to it for the loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the same.
It's third down.
Now Murray. They'll try to do this himself. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up fourth down.
Murray sets to throw on fourth. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Cardinals' 35-yard line.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cards are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down. And he loses the football the second time. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Here's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And the Rams got it. They'll bring it down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Rams are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. This 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get it inside the to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They get the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
70 Lions.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed